And we're live. Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today. My name is Agnes. We are online business owners. Today, we're talking about, you know, well, hopefully, you've already watched our free webinar, which we've talked about in the past episodes. And today we are going to talk about what you actually get after you pay the $149 membership fee. So we get this question asked quite a bit. What exactly does the 149 include? So we're going to dive deep into talking about that today. So welcome everybody, wherever you're watching from. Today we have Pinky, Lydia, Tess, and Corey with us. We're just going to, talk about what it is that you get. So again, my name is Agnes. I am from Vancouver, Canada. Um, it's a beautiful day here today, but before I started the online business, I was in the corporate world for over 21 years, and it was just something that wasn't working for my lifestyle anymore. I didn't want that lifestyle where I was, just doing the same routine every day. Get up, go to work, come home, eat, sleep, clean, like all that stuff just wasn't working anymore. It was just too much stress and taking up too much of my time, and I didn't have the time to actually be doing anything that I actually wanted. So that's why I started looking elsewhere. And the online business was not something that was on my list of things to check out, but it just fell onto my lap. So I decided to check it out anyways because something in my gut was just telling me to do so. So that's what I did, and next thing you know, 6 years later, I'm still here. So, I was able to, quit my corporate job after, about a year of starting this business, which I was really, really, happy about because, early retirement was actually was my goal when I was starting this online business. So, yeah, so that's a little bit about me. I am going to pass this on to Lydia, and we will start talking about what you get for the 149 membership fee.
Hi, thank you, Coach Agnes. Hi, good evening, everyone, for joining us. This is Lydia once more from Stockholm, Sweden. Yeah, before I joined this business, I was just like Coach Agnes said, I just wanted to know that I have a plan B that I was in control of, and that is why I went searching, and unfortunately I found the business. So when we most time we tell people to pay the 149. Why? To start with, the 149 is refundable. You have it's is guaranteed, it's 30 days guaranteed refundable. And what do you get from it? It's just like, okay, in a very simple way, it's like you when you want to do business, there are so many things you have to check before you start your business. Depending on what you want to sell, you have to check the prices, you have to check the place, you have to check the location, you have to also check also the kind of people that you want to sell to, or even the kind of products that you want, your environment also. So that's what people do when you get business. So in our community, that's why we feel that it's very important to give people the opportunity for them to come in to, after watching the first 90 minutes webinar. There we talk about what it takes for one to actually start an online business. So when you get that information and you see what how much money it costs for you to actually start to build your funnel, your website, searching for sourcing out for products and other things, that information we give to you for free. But then if you want to come in even more deeper to know how does this community work, what is it we do, how do we earn money, what are the future, what other opportunities are there in the community, that is what the 149 grants you. and then you see everything by yourself, and then you also have a better, you'll be more informed if you want to start the business, to know why you should start in certain ways, because there are different ways to start the business. Everybody capacity is not one like one size fits others, because we are all different. So that 149 give you the opportunity for you to see how you can start your business, what benefits are there for you, starting in certain ways, and other ways you can also make money the more you grow in the business. And this money, after this one, then you have that 30 days for you to make the decision if this business suits you, if it's something you see yourself doing. Then if it's not something you see yourself doing, within 30 days you can ask for a refund, and your money will be refunded without any question. So it's a risk free, and that was one of the things that attracted me. And attracted me. And aside from that, also you also get the opportunity to also come a little bit deeper to see other people that are doing the business in our community, listen to their difficulties, their testimony, their success, and their plans for the future. So it's a lot of information, top information or secret, if I want, if I must say, that you get when you pay the 149, and you don't have to you don't lose anything for paying. So that's a little bit. I'm sure uh, the other people, my coaches and my partners here, have more also to talk about it. So thank you, and I'll pass it on to Tess. Oh, no.
Thank you, Lydia. My name is Tess. Good morning, everybody. I'm coming to you from Vancouver, Canada, and I joined this business over 3 years ago now, and 149 it started me to be enjoying life now, and it made me finally decide to leave my nursing career. So the 149 allowed me to get into the community, to know so much about this business. And since that 149 is refundable, but it already allowed me to know the business more. I have known who the people are and how to earn money in this business. So this 149 is just like an entrance uh, for everybody to join this business. And you are given a choice, to either join or back out in, within 30 days. So this system doesn't just take you in and start your business. It is a system that allows you to uh, get into the community, to know about the people and learn how these people earn online. And then it is all up to you to decide whether to continue or not. Your 149 is refundable. We will help you take your money back. So you tell us which business does that, and then maybe come here and we will join you. I haven't seen any community like this. And, this is a community of successful entrepreneurs who are helping one another to thrive. So, what is 149? You can go out with your family and start more than that. Or you can buy something that is very pleasing to the eyes, and that does not give you anything but a satisfaction of your eyes, right? So it's 149 US dollars. What is that to you? So thank you very much. I am now retired, and that 149 allowed me to retire from nursing. Thank you so much, and good morning again.
You're on mute. Corey.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. My name is Corey, and I'm from British Columbia, Canada. And I joined this business a few years back. I worked for the federal government for 34 years. It was always something that I just did because I needed to have a job. So I did it, but then I was always searching for something else. And this is something that came up that I've done other things before, and this compares with none of them. This is by far the better choice. It's an excellent choice, actually. So what happens when you pay your investment of $149 is that you get into, you're going to get into the community of people that are just so supportive, and they're here to help you as we all are. All of us here to make sure that you succeed in whatever the course of your business that you take. So it's one of the better. I have never seen anything quite like it. I honestly, basically I'm an introvert with a little bit of extrovert tendencies. So this is the extrovert part of me, but for most part, you have a question, and if you're worried that if there's the question isn't, someone's going to think it's not very smart or whatever. Nobody has any thinks about any of that. A question is a question, and you're always going to get answers. And if you're worried about not knowing being tech savvy, by far, you're going to learn so much that it's unbelievable how much stuff is in our community of what you can learn, how it's going to affect you and your business if that's the choice that you decide. As always, if you pay your $149 and you find it's not for you, it's fully refundable before the 30 days. So if you're really thinking about something and you've been looking for something for a long time, this is something to really check out. The fee to pay to get into this is minor compared to some of the fees that you can pay to get into other so-called opportunities. So if you're really thinking about it, it's just basically, it's your time. And, we all have time if we make it. It's about, prioritizing where you are and what you want to do. And so that's kind of how I do it. And I haven't looked back since, and I'm still going quite a few years later. So it obviously has something in it that is for everybody. So yeah, that's it for me.
Thanks, Corey. Thank you, everybody. So with me, I would say if you are already in a comfortable position in life, or you are doing 2 to 3 job, or you are so sick and tired of doing what you're doing, and you still want to go on just giving yourself a chance to maybe the best version of yourself, earn extra income, retire early, get yourself a time, freedom, and generational wealth. A 149 led all of us in the business. It is a journey. It's not a get rich scheme, but that 149 that I gave away gave me back an online business that I will never, never, never give up. So this 149 was paid through a free webinar, but that led me to a online business that gave me not only financial gratification, but the time that I was longing for, because I was a burned out nurse, have invested time as a nurse for 34 years and yet don't know what tomorrow will bring. So a 149 through a free webinar led me and opened up a box of golden Pandora that I can tell you, if you are already there and ready to pay that 149, all of us will share with you what this 149 led them into a life for me that I only dreamt was possible. So I'm going to pass it on to Coach Agnes. She is actually does Tuesday and Thursday webinar for the community and can tell you fully, after being in the business for quite a while, what this really 149 investment can give you from now until the future to come. So my name is Pinky V. Carpizo. I am a registered nurse for 37 years. I saw this business when I was a registered nurse 34 years in the heat of COVID. So I have a very, very big pain point to make a change in my life. So I'll tune in again to Coach Agnes to share with us what this 149 gives you and what is the next step after you pay 149.
Yeah.
Coach. Thank you.
Yeah, so thanks everybody. They all have good points about the 149, but I'm gonna break it down step by step exactly what it is that you get for 149. So it's 149 US dollars. Um, that is your membership fee. So that membership fee gains you access to our community. That's the first thing that it does. You get added to our private Facebook group, where there's over 200, I don't know how many how many members right now, over 250,000 maybe. Um, so you get access to our whole community right from the get-go, right after you pay the 149. And on top of that, you will get an instant email with a link to some videos. So these videos are they're about, maybe 2, 3 hours long, but they're broken down into uh, short videos, so you don't have to sit there and watch them all at once. Um, so these videos explain to you exactly what it is our business is and what it is that it is, how it can help you, and how you can get started. So it's really, really important that you watch these videos. And after you watch these videos, what's also included is a strategy call with a coach. So, like I'm a coach and Coach Pinky is a coach. Um, you will get access to a personal one-on-one uh, call with a coach to go through um, what is the best option to get started with this business based on your budget. So we are not here to sell you on anything. We are not here to pressure you on anything. The strategy call is just to give you information. So all the information that you need. So once you've watched the videos that were given to you in the email, you should have questions. We all have questions, right? And write down your questions, and the strategy call is to answer all your questions and to help you uh, to get started the best way based on your budget. So on top of that, once you do decide to join and become a business owner, um, what is also included is your website. So normally if you go out and pay somebody to build your website, it'll cost at least a few $1,000s depending on where you are. So imagine that $149 pays for your website, pays for your sales funnel, pays for all the systems that you need to use in the background to run an online business, pays for, all, every week, twice a week, we have webinars, these free webinars that, you've watched already. Those are all included. Your email campaign is included. Um, you get access to a direct mentor and coach, which is also included. And this is one-on-one. This isn't like just the entire community, which you also have access to, but you have a personal mentor and you have a personal coach that will help you step by step on your journey once you get started and throughout your journey. And, it's all that for $149. And we're not even talking about a monthly $149. This is only a one-time $149, which is crazy to me because $149 is like a nice dinner out, right? But you get all this, and all of it is managed for you. So imagine you can start a business for $149, which all those things that I listed out earlier will cost you like hundreds of thousands of dollars if you were to try to set up your own online business. So, that that part always, blows my mind. So, again, like Lydia said and Tess said and everybody says, you have 30 days to go through all that information. 30 days to watch the videos as many times as you want because, as we know, sometimes we don't get all the information just by watching it once. We have to watch it a few times. So I know I myself watched it a few times. And I got on the coaching call, and I had all my questions answered. And, that's when I decided that, I'm going to give this a shot because I think I can do it, right? And I think this is, a perfect fit for what I was looking for, which was flexibility and, time and financial freedom, right? And when you join this community, you get to see like every single person um, in the community, and you can reach out to them. You can reach out to them, ask any questions if you're, skeptical. Once you join this private Facebook group of ours, um, really you can see actual people, and it's and these are real people, because there's no way anybody can make up over 250,000 people. um, and the reason why we offer this $149 membership fee is because we want to bring the serious people into a process, right? So the first step of the process is actually to watch the free webinar. So if you haven't watched the free webinar yet, watch the free webinar, because that gives you the basic information of what you need to know. And during the webinar, you will get prompted to pay the $149 membership fee. And I encourage you to do that, because that will open up all the information you need. So the reason why we offer all the rest of the information after you pay the $149 is because we only want to deal with people who are serious about wanting to start their own business, right? We get a lot of messages, a lot of communication on, people asking about the business, but they are not actually serious. So we want to filter out the actual serious people who are seriously looking for a change, seriously looking to build a business, and seriously looking to commit to actually running their own business as well. So people who normally are willing to pay the $149, they know that expense is nothing if you're looking into starting a business. 149 149, like I said, is literally a dinner out. And if you can't afford the 149, you should not be looking at starting a business, because honestly, if you're starting a business, um, there are going to be expenses. There's going to be investments and expenses. And if you are looking into an online opportunity that is telling you that you don't need to pay for anything, that is a scam. So run away quickly from those who are saying that you don't need to, invest any money into a business, because all businesses require an investment. And during the strategy call, we will talk about, what is the best strategy for your investment. And also in the videos that you get after you pay the 149, that also goes deep into, your options as well. So there's that. And then, yeah, so really it just filters out the people who are serious versus the people who are not serious. But then again, you have 30 days to, check everything out before you actually make a decision. So once you've watched everything, you're comfortable with, all the information that's provided for you, you can either decide whether it's right for you or it's not for you. And if you decide it's not right for you, that's completely fine. You just contact us and ask for a refund. You'll get 100% refunded, no questions asked. And if you do decide that, you want to check this business out and take the next step, you also reach out to your coach and your mentor, who you will also get a link of their, contact information. So it's not like we are not real people. We are real people, and we are here to help you. So you get our personal contact details where you can reach out to us anytime. And yeah, and once you do that, book your strategy call and take that next step. So really, that's the 149 in a nutshell. So it's really a chance of a lifetime, because I know that for a fact that a lot of online opportunities out there, they actually charge a monthly fee of $149. And again, this is only a one-time fee that you pay just once. You get all that stuff again, your website, your sales funnel, your email campaign, all the systems in the background, all the training that you need. You get access to, our training, our whole training website, which includes a lot of stuff, and our chat group, our private Facebook group. There's just so many things that the $149 includes. So you know what? Just watch that free webinar if you haven't yet, and pay that 149 and get all the information. It's well worth it. And it could be, that 149, like everybody said, can change your life. So I encourage you, watch that free webinar and pay that 149. And we can all even provide a link below this video to the 149 page where you can pay instantly as well. So yeah, so that's it. I think what I have to say about the 149, which seems like a lot.
That's
uh,
wonderful, Coach. It's well explained. So I think I know there's so many who have already signed in our pages, and I want to give Lydia to you to invite them and share with them. This could ignite their life. They really could. And for those who have signed in and put in their name in our websites, all of us here, stay tuned. Why stay tuned? Why not? After you sign in, don't ignore the emails. And then the best part that you can give yourself is book that coaching call, because that is the most important that can change your life. So, and it can make the ball rolling. We don't force anybody anything, but I want to share with you, Lydia, to share with you her invitation once again to this amazing online business owner and a 149 that led her to as passionate as she is from Sweden. Thank you, Lydia.
Thank you so much, Coach Pinky. So, as we've all said, the 149 is, for me, it's truly a blessing. It's nothing, like as Agnes just said, it's nothing compared to the work and the thing that has been done for you for this money. Because in a real sense, if you were to start, it's like the 149 get you a shop, it gets you a space, you have like a 24-hour secretary, you have your electricity is being paid and all those stuff. The only thing you need to do is for you to put product in the store if you were to do a traditional business. And this is something that you do just once. If it was something that you have to be paying every month, then I could understand. But you pay more rent, you have to pay rent if you are to do traditional business every month, which is also very expensive. I have friends in Sweden that are closing down their stores because the rent has become so high, and the products and the goods are becoming more expensive, and they are not really making something out of it. So for me, I advise any one of you that is watching, if you've paid the 149, just for you to give it a try. This business is meant for everybody. It could be scary to want to try something new. I was scared in the beginning. The majority of us that you see online, we were scared when we started. We didn't really know, but we took that leap of faith. And today, I am so grateful to be able to help other moms, to be able to cut down, just being able to work just daytime at my work, so that I can be with my kids when they are home and I work when they are in school. So, I mean, and I know with time it's even going to get better. So there is nothing to lose. So if you're here any part of the world, or if you're living in Stockholm, Sweden, Yeah, you can just log into my website, lydiaobo.com, and we're going to connect and I will explain even more to you. So thank you. And that's it for me today. Leave it on to test. Yeah.
Thank you, Lydia. So, again, if you are someone who is really thinking of change, this is your time. Uh, you know, um, this business is now my lifeline. And to you who is listening right now and who will be listening to this podcast later on, my friend, this is a chance for you. When are you going to start if you don't start today? Right? So you are given a choice to either continue or back out. So why not pay the 149? It will come back to you anyways if you don't want to come into this business. But then again, I tell you, this is now my lifeline. Your job is not going to be your lifeline. When you leave your job, you're done. What you have is only your pension. And I guarantee you, your pension is not enough to live a comfortable living. You have worked so hard all your life. And when you say you are retired, you have to have a comfortable living. And my friend, this is a start of build a passive income for your family and your family's family as well. So why not start now? I mean, if you were able to say, for example, buy something that you are paying every month, my friend, think about starting this business, because this business will help you as long as you live and your family's future as well. So that's all for now. And thank you very much. We hope to see you inside this business.
Thanks, Tess. That was awesome. You guys are all fantastic. Yeah, so I mean, if you don't do something today, when are you going to do it? There's, no time like the present, and the years just pass. I speak from experience because sometimes I don't jump on things as quickly as I should. But overall, like, there's nothing better out there than this. So your $149 is really nothing compared to, especially what Agnes was saying about all you get for your $149. It's really, there's nowhere else that you're going to go and get a business opportunity like this. So today is a great day to start. Sorry, my dog is bugging me here, but today's a great day to start. So, if you keep putting it off, it'll be 10 years down the road and you'll say, I should have done this or I should have done that. So for $149, it's if you hate it, which I can't see why you would, because you won't going to find anything quite like this business. It's one of the, and I've looked, and I've really looked a lot. It's just something, it's something to do today. So anyways, that's it from me today, but thank you very much for tuning in.
Thank you. Thank you, Corey. Okay, the ball is in your hands, and the best thing that you can do for yourself today, for all those who have already looked at this online business, for anybody who resonates you here, that 149 will put the ball rolling in your life, and you will thank yourself today moving forward. Not just because I'm in it, that because I want to inspire you to take that leap of faith, to look at this business as it is the season of taxes in the United States. I can truly tell you, I have a smile from here to here because this business is a tax write-off. So as a registered nurse who's worked for 34 years of that, I pay taxes. I owe taxes. Every month I pay taxes. So if you have 2 to 3 jobs, which I know most of us in the healthcare industry and any kind of segments of job that you have, you will pay taxes. So this alone, as an online business owner, is something I am passionate about to share with those who work so hard day in and day out and still pay taxes on top. Plus, it has given me the chance to reclaim my life. And when I go to my work to serve and I go to my online business to share this business opportunity, I can truly tell you it's a bright future ahead. So whoever resonates, please take that 149. It is guaranteed refundable in 30 days with all the perks Coach Agnes has given us. There is nothing like that out there. So please join us. And today is the day. Don't take this time for granted, because we do get tired saying it over and over. And it really takes a special person to embrace this online business. And I always say, if it is meant for you, it's going to be for you. But if you're losing sleep over this webinar, it must be for you. So I'm going to give it back to Coach Agnes. Coach Agnes, that was well explained. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And Corey, Tess, Lydia, myself, we pat ourselves in the back for being a part of this journey. Yes, absolutely. Every single day, we are as passionate. Coach Agnes, thank you once again. Please say bye bye to us until next time.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, Coach Pinky. So you know what? If you're like me and all of a sudden you realize it's mid-April and you're asking yourself where has the first part of the year gone, you are definitely looking for a change. If you haven't realized that yet, you are. And this could be your answer, right? So I encourage you all, like I said, watch the free webinar. If you have already, we will all put the link to the 149 um, at the bottom of our pages, and you can go there and click and pay right away if you want, and just get all the information. Just get all the information before you decide whether it is right for you or not. And you know what? It was right for all of us, even though we were all scared to click that button. We didn't know if, it was legit. We didn't know if, what it was going to give us, but we all did it anyways because we all followed our gut and it was telling us to just click it and pay the 149 and get all the information. So if this is also you, um, just go ahead and do it. Uh, Again, 100% 30-day back money guarantee if this is not for you. So yeah, that's it from me today. That's it from us today. And thank you all for tuning in once again. We appreciate all, your support, your uh, watching. And if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. And yeah, we will see you all again next week. So have a good day, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. Have a happy Easter.
Happy
Um,
Easter.
yeah, so it is a long
Yes,
weekend
long weekend.
coming up. So yeah, that's it from us. Thank you for watching, everybody, and we will see
Bye
you on
bye.
the other side. Thank
Thank
you.
Bye.
you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye bye,
Bye.
everyone.